Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a T-10. It's a Tier 9 Soviet heavy tank, formerly known as the IS-8, and it's located on the north spawn of Erlenberg under the command of T-10. Now, what can I tell you about the IS-8 or T-10? Well, it's actually got more armour on the front, but it's taller, more side armour. It's a little more difficult to actually kill from the front, but it's and very difficult to penetrate the turret. But it is actually slightly lighter than the IS-3 that it derives from, and it appears that T-10 is carrying a log around with him directly through the front of the vehicle. No, he's lost it now. Okay, and we're off. This tank can actually carry a 122mm gun, and it's actually capable of doing a lot of damage. Yeah, 457 with the first shot. Look at that. Batch at 12 ton. Not feeling so hot now. Oh, just took around from a whizzy though. That not very nice. 472 back. Now he is capable of doing 440 alpha, which you can see in here. Penetration 258. Now where is that whizzy 120? Can't see him yet, but it's an IS-3 coming up that gap, and there he is. Oh, took around 446. Now reload is 10 seconds, so he's gonna have to wait a little while before we get the next shot out. Okay, ready to go. The IS-3 is pulled back because he knows he's in danger, and he keeps poking forwards. No, but we're still seen, and the trouble is we're stationary, so luckily there's no Arty in this game. If there was, I would be saying caution for staying still, but he got it round into the engine bay there. 387, using heat ammo at the moment. The IS-3 pulls back. Oh, takes him out the game. 269. Made a bad mistake there. So he's got his first kill. It's an IS-6 coming up now. Going over the ridgeline again, like all Soviet heavies, very poor gun depression, which makes it very difficult to shoot over ridgelines. Can't see any targets to shoot at over there. Got a Super Pershing over the other side, and we've just killed an M46 Patton, or rather the Lorraine 40 ton did. Oh, we've been spotted again. Somebody can see us. Who's having no problem seeing and spotting us for their team. I wonder if it's that batch at 12 ton. Well, it looks to me like T-10 is going to try and move up that slope a bit. T-34-3 moved forward there. He missed the opportunity to shoot at him as he went through the gap, but he's now killed by the Type 61. Can he get shots through that gap again? Oh, we can see it. We can see the IS-6 moving backwards and forwards. It's a very narrow gap, but it is there. Oh no, it's very, very narrow. He's diving in on that spot, fires around through, hits the brick wall. And he's got that long reload. Can he get a shot through that gap? He tries. Again, he hits the brick wall. Unfortunately, it's costing him a fair bit in ammo. He's going to persist and see if he can get another shot in. This time it connects and takes out the IS-6. So, worth those two shots that he did try. Oh, T-44 almost rammed into his side. Now he's going to have a go at this T-54. One into the turret. 372. Batchat comes down. Maybe a bit of a mistake for the Batchat because he won't survive a single shot. And he's gone. So that's our third kill. T-10's cleaning them up on this side now. Is that T-54 going to last? Well, it's a two-shot at the very least. And of course he's over a ridgeline, which is going to make it very difficult for us to get a hit on him. Could be worried about that Wizzy 120 as well, who's out there somewhere. There's the TVP. Must have hit him, and he's gone. So that's our fourth kill. T-54. Just the top of his turret. Can we get it through it? Oh, pulls forward a bit. Can we? Yes, we can. 452. Now he's a one shot. We can ram kill him. Oh, and he's gone. There's the super Pershing. Can we fire at him? Yeah. One in. He's now one shot. We can get that last shot in. We'll claim our 5th kill. I think our teammates want that kill as well. Here we go. Pulls back. And yeah, he's gone. That's our 5th. Very nice. Now there's only 2 enemies left, and there's the Wizzy 120 that hit us, and he does it again for 434, but I don't think we're going to let him get a second chance. And he's now one shot, and he's gone. Unfortunately, we lose the kill. We've got 3 in the cap, and there is somebody. There he is, the T-44. Now we need this kill, and our team are still capping over. They have decapped. Okay, so they're giving us a chance to get this last kill in. They know what it means to us. Means more points for everyone if we can kill him, and it's worth it. Okay, everyone's closing in on this position to finish that T-44 off. We put 1 in for 401. He's now 2 shot. We need to get ready to shoot him the moment somebody else damages him. And we get the kill shot. 297. The TVP reduced his hit points enough. We take the top gun and finish the game by winning it. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tanker of the TO in the T10. In fact, it's his first ace tanker in the T10 because it's got the scrolls underneath to indicate it's his first time. He also managed to get the fire for effect for doing more damage than hit points to his own vehicle, a spotter for spotting at least 1,000 hit points, a bruiser mill for getting at least 5 critical hits, he got 6, a top gun for getting 6 kills, and also a tank sniper for doing the highest damage at a distance of 300 meters, at least 8 shots, 85% accuracy, and 80% of the shots must cause damage. And that was very good because some of those shots were fired right through a very narrow gap to take out that IS-6. Win 8 for the battle, 6306. Let's have a look at the team score. Top of the table, 4,274 hit points of damage. That's what picked up the, well, in fact, he should have picked up a high caliber as well, but for some reason, he's not showing it. Maybe it wasn't 20% of the enemy hit points. But he certainly did get the top of the table when it came to kills because he got 6. The next highest scorer's only got 2 each, so 1/3 of his score. And when it came to base XP, again, he's got a clean sweep at the top of the table, 1,328 base experience points. The next highest score with 53 TP, 1,203. And after that, the Type 61, he got 954. And he also picked up a Confederate and the Lorraine 40T, a Lever-Slaves medal. So let's have a look at detail report. Well, TO fired 18 rounds. He got 16 direct hits and 13 penetration. Damage of 4,274 hit points, of which 1,842 were at more than 300 meters. In fact, the 2 shots that he missed were the ones that hit the brick wall when he was trying to shoot at the IS-6. So technically speaking, that was a very narrow and difficult shot. And that shows the good accuracy of his shots overall, because other than those 2 shots that hit the wall, everything else hit the target. So he received 6 hits from the enemy during that game. 3 of them were penetrations, 3 were non-penetrations, and 2 of those shots, in fact, I think all 3 of those shots came from the Wizzy 120. So it just goes to show that tank destroyer was very, very deadly. And unfortunately, I think the reason why he got hit was because he was a bit out in the open at the time when he was hit. And it was towards the end of the battle, and he couldn't see the Wizzy 120, even though he was driving basically almost right in front of it. 3 non-penetrations as well, because that shows the good armor on the T10. It's got spaced armor like the IS-3. It's toughened armor at the front and fairly tougher on the sides, but it is slightly, well, they call it a heavium. It's heavier than the IS-3, but I think it can actually be easily penetrated in some circumstances, and the Wizzy 120 showed that that can actually happen. He blocked damage of 740 hit points during that battle. He spotted 1 enemy vehicle, I think that was the Wizzy 120, damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 6 of them, and did damage assistance of 1,695 hit points. On a premium account, he earned 70,464 credits, got 28,186 from the mission for the holiday ops, and total came to 98,650. After repair and ammunition resupply, and he did use some premium ammo in this game. In fact, he used quite a lot of heat during this game. He only ended up with 14,721 credits overall. 2 bonds for getting the Top Gun and for also picking up the tank sniper. And he also picked up 1,992 XP, 797 for completing the holiday ops, 100% personal reserve bonus, took away 4,781 experience points altogether. So congratulations on getting your first T-10 ace tanker. Very nice to always see the first one whenever you do get it, because after all, you've been slogging away trying to get that ace tanker and not getting it just close enough to snatch it. But on this occasion, you definitely earned it. 6 kills, and obviously you did a huge amount of damage to the enemy. And of course, it was mostly the heavy tanks that you were actually attacking, heavy tanks and mediums. So it really did help during that game. If you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.